Hello guys, welcome to Belly Drum Cup 2, round number 1. So we have Nontaro versus Mattayersdj. Nontaro is using an Urshifu, Glastrier, Regieleki, Landorus T, P2 and Fini. Meanwhile, Mattayers is using a Grimmsnarl, uh, Metagross, Entei, Rillaboom, Urshifu, and Porygon 2. Yeah, so we are having Belly Drum Cup 2 yet again. And this is the kickoff. Regieleki, Urshifu is in the field with Metagross and Grimmsnarl. So I think the Grimmsnarl can set up screens, probably a light screen first. Or maybe a Spirit Break to the Urshifu, since Urshifu can threaten the Metagross here. And a Dynamax turn 1 immediately coming into the Metagross with a Volt Switch into the Landorus Tyrion. And close combat to double the Grimmsnarl. Unfortunately, it doesn't pick up the KO, and Rock Fall comes in into the Landorus. Deals a chunk of damage, making the Sandstorm, and Grimmsnarl is buffeted by the Sandstorm. And now it's a Protect coming into the Urshifu with the U-turn. Tapu Fini comes in, and a Steel Spike coming into the Urshifu. And Rillaboom comes in to reset the terrain. Now the Tapu Fini is in danger of the Grassy Glide threat, and yeah, maybe Nontaro can recycle Intimidate here, which he did. And a Protect coming in, Fake Out actually coming in, and Steel Spike KOing the Landorus. But the Dynamax turn has ended with a +2 defense by the Metagross and a +1 defense. Urshifu now comes in. Tapu Fini can reset the terrain now. If he switch out, I think. But he chooses to Dynamax with Grassy Glide coming into the Fini. Critical hit does not pick up the KO to the Metagross, but Max Geyser is able to clean the Metagross up. And now it's Urshifu and Rillaboom against the Fini, Urshifu and Aleki at the back. The Urshifu is Rapid Strike, so yeah, Grassy Glide comes in. Wicked Blow comes in. Surging Strike picks up the KO to the Urshifu, and let's see what the Fini does. Max Starfall to the Urshifu to reset the terrain, and now Aleki comes in. Thunderbolt and Grassy Glide turns out to be faster, and Max Starfall does not pick up the KO. This is one bulky Rillaboom. And it might be Assault Vest because of the damage. And Electro Web comes in. Moonblast. It still survives. And Grassy Glide. I think Nontaro just picks up the KO here. Because there is no regeneration. And Thunderbolt, Moonblast should pick up Nontaro to game number 1. Now let's go to game number 2. So as we can see, Matt did Dynamax turn 1 early, setting up Steel Spike, but unfortunately it doesn't really affect the Urshifu because Wicked Blow is just guarantees you a critical hit. With Reflect, the Fini is so bulky for the Rillaboom to get one hit KO'd, I feel. And yeah. Great endgame management by Nontaro in the game 1. Let's see how Matt can adapt in this game. Reggie Aleki Urshifu coming out and Rillaboom with Urshifu Rapid Strike comes in for Matt. I think it has a fake out pressure to stop the Aleki by all means. Or anywhere comes in. Switching by Tapu Fini is also kinda good. Lana Rosterian is switch in. And it's a Dynamax Reggie Aleki with the fake out coming into the Aleki, which is Dynamaxed. And now the Tyrannus has been set up. But Surging Strikes is able to pick up the KO to the switch in Landorus. But now Urshifu just switches in. A great Dynamax turn by Nontaro, predicting the fake out and is able to max lightning, KOing the Urshifu, and Wicked Blow does not pick up the KO to the Rillaboom, and Rillaboom is able to U-turn into the Grimmsnarl and reset the tier. Oh, he does not need to reset the terrain because as Metagross comes in. Let's see. Metagross might want to max Quake if it has it. I don't think he has it because he revealed max Rock Fall. Steel Spike also doesn't really do much. Light Screen comes in, max Lightning. Wicked Blow, will it survive? It does actually survive. And it has a max Quake. And Aleki is up. Now it's Fini and Metagross. And there is still Rillaboom at the back. I think Matt is in a good position here. Max Guard comes in. Thunderbolt, Moonblast doesn't deal much. Spirit Break into the Reggie Aleki. I think he can pick up the KO to the Aleki here and sack the Rillaboom for Matt. But I am not sure. Reggie Aleki Thunderbolts, and that's a Calm Mind. And it doesn't pick up the KO to the Reggie Aleki, but it is in a fake out range now, and Rillaboom can Wood Hammer, but yeah, that survive might be crucial. There is a Protect coming in to both the Pokemon. Fake out. Thunder Wave is actually revealed here. So now Grimmsnarl can actually bet on the Thunder Wave to the Fini and Grassy-Glide the Aleki here, I think. No, he does not do that. Actually, he does that. And Thunder Wave misses. But Rillaboom survived the +1 Moonblast. And I think if Grimmsnarl connects, Grassy-Glide comes in. Moonblast. Spirit Break will it picks up the KO, and we are going to game number 3. So we have 1-1. This time around, in the game 2, Matt decided not to Dynamax turn 1 immediately and is able to pull it back now. A great turn 1 Dynamax by Nontaro though, because he was predicting the fake out. But it wasn't enough to KO the Rillaboom. I believe the Rillaboom is Assault Fast. And yeah. I think both the players have the correct leads, but I think Matt is the one that is more flexible to switch things up. For example, a P2 mode. Um, yeah. I cannot see anything else from Nontaro except the Regieleki Urshifu lead. And now it's an Urshifu with a Grimmsnarl with Regieleki and Urshifu. So Grimmsnarl can do two things. The first is setting up light screen. Electro Web misses. Close combat does not pick up the KO. That is so crucial. If this picks up the KO, it doesn't. But it is in Aquajet range here. The Electro Web is so crucial because the Urshifu will just get knocked out if that connects. But then you still can do the Electro Web here and picks up the KO while Nontaro switches in the Fini for an Aquajet check. And a Spirit Break comes in. Metagross is now in. So, like I said earlier, I thought he doesn't have a max. Oh no, it's a Thunder Wave into a Misty Terrain. Picks up the KO. That is unfortunate, but he has possibly Rillaboom at the back here. And Metagross can actually switch in freely because I think Metagross only has Rockfall and Quake. A Protect comes in, Grassy Glide, Airstream comes in, and Steel Spike into the Fini. And Metagross has one turn left for Dynamax, and Nontaro has Urshifu still at the back. Max Flutterby comes in to not proc the policy. Muddy Water, Steel Spike comes in, and +2 defense. Metagross is now back to normal form, while Landorus still has the Dynamax. Protect comes in, Max Quake comes in, and Weakness Policy is procced with Muddy Water coming in. But I think that's all she wrote unless the Metagross has something like Bullet Punch here. And Earthquake coming in. Reduce some damage because it's in the grassy terrain. And Urshifu comes in and it possibly can clean it up. Rock Slide comes in and Wicked Blow into the Metagross slot. GG, Nontaro gets round number 1.